All right, so I'm here in the Law Abiding Biker store, and at the time of this video, Indian has me under embargo. But by the time you see this video, obviously the embargo will be lifted. That will be April 22nd at 9 a.m. Pacific time. And at that time, Indian will announce the release of a 2025 Indian Challenger Elite and a Pursuit Elite. All right, so in this video, I'm gonna do what I always do on this channel. I took all the information that they gave me under embargo and I sifted through it, tried to make sense of it. What are these bikes all about and what makes them different from the regular lineup? And of course, we're gonna cut all the fluff, so let's get to it. Welcome back, Bikeaholics. Ryan Urlacher, lawabidingbiker.com. I always thank you. That's right, you, for checking back in. And so again, the two bikes we're going to be talking about are the 2025 Indian Challenger Elite and the Pursuit Elite. Now, if you notice the names, both those bikes rocking the shark nose fairing. And don't get me wrong, I love the shark nose fairing. I think it's a great look. But as of recent, both Indian and Harley-Davidson have really been putting a lot of energy and attention on that shark nose because of King of the Baggers. Now, I'm the first to tell you, I love King of the Baggers, watch it all the time, super supportive of it. I just hope both companies realize that there are still a lot of us that prefer and ride the Batwing fairing. And let's face it, up until about a year ago, for many, many years, the Batwing bike was the better seller. And so what I'm trying to say is Batwing fairing riders are just cooler. Relax, relax, shark nose riders. I'm just kidding, it's just for fun. And so what I'm really saying is, although these two elite bikes are really cool, we're gonna break them down. I really wish they would have made one shark nose fairing elite bike and one Batwing fairing elite bike. So these two elite models that Indian is announcing have all the bells and whistles, of course. They are the bee's knees, the cat's pajamas, the big cheese, the cat's meow, hotter than a billy goat in a pepper patch, the duck's quack, the ant's pants. Anyways, they have everything. And we're gonna break down what they have that some of the regular lineup does not. Okay, so yes, I've switched from the Law Abiding Biker store to our media studio. I had to pick my daughter up from golf sooner than expected. Anyways, moving on. All right, the first thing I want to go over is what are some of the things that are the same, some of the big takeaways as we saw with the release of the PowerPlus touring models in late February when I was down in Vegas. So these two new Elite models are coming with the same exact motor, which is the liquid-cooled PowerPlus 112 cubic inch. And for quick review, putting out 126 horsepower and 133 foot-pounds of torque. We're also getting the same 3 ride modes that the whole touring lineup has, along with some rider safety features. We're getting bike hold control, electronic combined braking, blind spot warning, tailgate warning, and rear collision warning. So if you want a deeper dive into the 2025 Indian PowerPlus lineup, I did go down to Vegas and test rode and reviewed those bikes thoroughly in late February this year. I will put a link to that video in the description below and pop a card on the screen here for you. So now let's talk about what's different with these bikes and what makes them elite, if you will. And if you appreciate this content and all the content I put out on this channel to help as many bikers as I can worldwide, please, it doesn't cost a thing. Consider hitting that subscribe button and bell icon. It helps me out. Plus, you'll be notified when I come out with new videos. And so all these things I'm going to mention here are for the Challenger Elite and the Pursuit Elite. They're both coming with electronically adjustable rear suspension preload, 5-spoke precision machined wheels. The Challenger Elite gets an adjustable flare windshield, while the Pursuit gets a regular adjustable windshield. And again, all the same rider safety features we saw in the PowerPlus family. You are getting a Pathfinder adaptive LED headlight and driving lights. You're getting headdress, driver, and passenger floorboards, and remote locking storage. They're both getting decked out audio systems with bass boost and equalizers, and the speakers are enhanced with underglow white LED lighting. So now I want to break down further the Indian Challenger Elite. The Indian Challenger Elite pulls its inspiration from the legacy of Gene Alabama Flash Walker, who set a land speed record in 1920 on his Indian PowerPlus and was considered the fastest man alive. Wearing a tri-tone paint job with premium black candy and red candy finishes over crystal white pearl saint paint, the Indian Challenger Elite is highlighted with shattered glass particles in the paint to add brilliance and depth. The multi-layered paint job is completed with an Indian motorcycle headdress logo pattern over the hand-painted fade. The striking paint is further complemented by premium black Dark Horse finishes throughout, giving the limited edition bagger a bold, race-inspired style that gets noticed. As a nod to Walker's legacy, each Indian Challenger Elite features an individually numbered center console with an image of Gene Walker's PowerPlus Racer, in addition to distinctive PowerPlus 112 engine covers and Elite badging throughout. And there'll only be 350 of these available. And this is a community of bikers helping bikers here on this channel. Please comment below. I always look forward to reading them. Let me know what you think about the 2 Elite models that have been released, and also whether or not you think they should have also did a Batwing model, or maybe even another model. So now let's specifically talk about the Indian Pursuit Elite. The Indian Pursuit Elite draws its inspiration from the production of 20,000 PowerPlus motorcycles in 1916 for the U.S. Army. A tritone paint with premium black candy and black forest candy finishes, highlighted with the artistry of hand-painted championship gold accents. The custom paint is further complemented by premium black dark horse finishes throughout. Each Indian Pursuit Elite features distinctive PowerPlus 112 engine covers and exclusive Elite badging throughout, including an individually numbered center console, a green-colored match stitched heated seat, and heated grips with backlit switch cube. And there'll only be 250 of the Pursuit Elite available. These Elite models are very much just like the regular PowerPlus lineup, you know, as far as the motor and all that kind of goes. Where these bikes are really going to stand out is obviously in those custom paint jobs, what they represent, some badging, of course, some different windshields, floorboards, and it sounds like heated grips and heated seats are going to be big. Oh, and electronically controlled suspension standard, although you could get that as an add-on on other bikes before. And so if you want to be Elite and buy the Challenger Elite, it's starting at $39,999. And if you want to be Elite in the form of a Pursuit Elite, that's going to start at $49,999. And as you can see from the pictures, we've got black trim only. I do not know if there'll be a chrome trim option, but I would say probably not. Again, I have limited information on this and no chrome trim option was mentioned. All right, just a reminder, if you want to learn everything you need to know about the 2025 PowerPlus lineup, make sure you watch my video, link in the description below. You can decide whether that's going to be the right bike for you. And at the end of the day, you just need to decide, do you want to be Elite? All right, don't forget, comment below. I want to know what you think.
I was a boy with a plan that turned me into a man. And man, I keep winning and winning again. Whoops, I did it again. On business is right where I stand. Never been slipping on sand. And man, I keep winning and winning again. Whoops, I did it again. I was a boy with a plan.